Peace to the fam. It's your brother Sue Tech. I'm gonna make this quick and brief, as quick as possible, because some things don't deserve to be drawn out. I was on Facebook scrolling through my feed, and this post popped up from the boy Lord Abba, and he's claiming that the word Moor in Arabic means Berber or translates to Berber. I knew off top that was bullshit, you know what I mean? But I decided to entertain the idea. So what I did was I went to fact check. Anybody can hop on Google Translate and find out that this is a lie. So when you do that, this is the word that you will get. This will be your results every time. If you type in Arabic to English and you translate more to Arabic, this is the word that you get every single time. So this dude is obviously pump faking, man. I don't know where he got that screenshot from. But I didn't even get to engage in that topic before I hit the comments. I hit the comments, read the comments. I see this comment: Berbers are white. And he denies that there are white Berbers. So I say this: ethnic Berbers are not sub-Saharan Africans. They are referred to as white or Tani, as opposed to cultural Berbers from below the Sahara, taken as slaves, i.e. the Haratine, the Bella, the Bozo, the E-Clan, and so on and so forth. And he denies that also. What Brother Lord Album wants to do is, since Moors are Berbers, he wants to make all Berbers black. So therefore making all Moors black. That's his position. That's what he's trying to do. So let's take a look at the validity of that. First off, we're gonna go to Moors Easy wiki page. Moors are not a distinct or self-defined people. The term Moor has no real ethnological value. No real ethnological value. That means ethnicity wise, Moors are not one people. Moor is not a ethnicity. It's a group of different ethnicities coming together for one cause. So again, Moors are not a self-defined people. So that means they didn't even call themselves Moors. You know what I mean? They're not a distinct people. So, I mean, it's kind of ambiguous. Moor is kind of an ambiguous term, not to mention that the word took on different meanings in different time periods. So, we're not even going to go touch on the fact that applied to various Arabs of North Africa, Berbers, so on and so forth. We are not none of those people, but we ain't even gonna worry about that, man. So let's take a look at the white Moors that he's denying ever existed, the Bedan. Bedan is an Arabic term used in the Maghreb region of North Africa to refer to lighter skinned, so-called white Moors. Yes, white Moors. White Moors. This is what this brother was denying. And it's right here in your face. A simple wiki search could have gave you those results. In contrast to the Haratine, which refer to those with darker complexion or black. The Haratine would have been the black Moors, Who are the Heratin? What are the Heratin? Let's check that out. Simple, another wiki page. This is general knowledge is what I'm trying to show you. If I can go to wiki to find this out, this is common public general knowledge. Heratin, also referred to as Heratani, are a group of closely related North African people who are native to northwestern regions of the Sahara, especially in the Maghreb. They are particularly found in modern Mauritania, Morocco, Western Sahara, and Algeria. You go further down, the Heratin are primarily of sub-Saharan African heritage and speak Maghrebi Arabic dialect as well as various Berber languages. So these are the Black Moors. These are the Black Moors that I was referring to. Heratin, the Black Moors in contrast to the White Moors, the Bedans. So with a simple wiki search, this dude has just been proven a lie. And I call him a lie because I've seen myself, this dude spread misinformation knowingly. So for those that have a problem with wiki, wiki is an excellent place to start research. But if you want me to go further into an actual source, here you go. The Badanis, or the White Moors. The Badanis, or the White Moors, are one of the two main subgroups of Moors of Mauritania. The two main subgroups. Interesting. White Moors have been accused of continuing the ancient practice of keeping slaves in present-day Mauritania. Ain't that a bitch? So you mean to tell me that I was correct and I actually knew what I was talking about? You mean to tell me that these White Moors historically enslaved these Black Moors and it's still going on today? Interesting. So this is a primary source from the boy Leo Africanus from the 16th century, if I'm correct. It's from a general description and history of Africa. And if you read, you will see where he notes two different types of Moors: white or tawny Moors and Negro or Black Moors. Now this is a primary source, something that you won't really see this dude deal with too much. Primary source meaning Leo Africanus lived during the time period of the historical Moors. He's witnessed with his own eyes these historical Moors, these white Moors and these Black Moors, and he wrote about it. So am I going to believe Abba or am I going to believe Africanus? I think I'm going with the primary source, bro. I'm sorry, brother. So I want to give you a quote from another primary. This primary is, well, first of all, the screenshot that I'm showing you is from an article entitled "The Moors of West Africa and the Beginning of the Portuguese Slave Trade." The quote specifically that we will be dealing with is the top paragraph, and it comes from Gomez Zarara. He was a Portuguese chronicler who wrote about the beginnings of the slave trade in West Africa. He was there himself for the beginning of the article is calling it the Portuguese slave trade, but it was the beginning of what turned out to be the transatlantic slave trade. So dude was there from the jump. He was there from the start. So let's read what he has to say. Here you must note that these blacks were Moors like the others, though they're slaves, in accordance with the ancient customs, which I believe to have been because of the curse which, after the flood, Noah laid upon his son Ham, cursing him in this way. And his race should be subject to all the other races of the world, and from his race these slaves are descended. So again, are we supposed to believe Abba just because he said false? Like, one thing I noticed about these so-called Moors, a lot of them, I won't say all of them, man, a lot of them though, they have no shame in lying to the people. They have no shame in lying to me and you, and purposefully will do it. They will purposefully lie. I know, we have a lot of pseudo people and a lot of pseudo information floating around this so-called quote-unquote conscious community. But then on the other hand, we have blatant liars. They'll get caught in their lie. Like, this is the thing, man. With a liar, you just let them talk themselves to death. Let them talk themselves into a corner. Because when you let a liar continuously talk, he tells on himself. That's how I know the difference between somebody with misinformation and somebody that's lying to the people. And stay tuned. I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. So, Brother Abel, in the words of daylight, you've been marked out, my dude. And to think, I wouldn't even have said nothing to you if you wouldn't have came with this holier than thou Eurocentric attitude talking about credentials when you don't have no credentials. I shouldn't have to have credentials to talk to you, bro. To build with you, have a discussion, or to challenge your information. Like, that's the European ancestry coming out of you, bro. Calm that down. But anyway, man, I'm out of here. Oh yeah. Shout out to the Masa Warrior Clan and Kofi Pasai TV YouTube channels. If you ain't subscribed to those two YouTube channels yet, then you lacking. I'ma need you to go and do that ASAP as soon as this video ends. Peace to the fam.